BabsWTV. Welcome to my channel and make sure you subscribe and comment and like and share. Today we're going to talk about American lifestyle, how it become unaffordable today in 2026. Make sure you're tapping for more clips.
I'm fucking stressed out! I'm fucking stressed! We should not be working like this. I work my ass off and I can't even fucking pay bills, bro. And they always say don't compare yourself to others, but I see people going to Coachella and fucking like buying all types of shit, just pointless fuck you money, and I'm over here can't even fucking pay my fucking rent, bro.
It's not the overspending, it's the cost of living. Here is a breakdown of the average Gen Z and millennials' cost of living in today's world. So number one is rent. Everyone knows that Gen Z and millennials have to have a roommate. So splitting a 2-bedroom apartment with utilities is around $1,500. If you have a car, a $12,000 to $15,000 used car is still going to run you $400 a month. Car insurance and gas is another $300. Student loan payment, $500. You're going to have groceries for $500. You're going to have personal care, doctor's appointments, hair, gym, about $150, and then cell phone and miscellaneous $150. That's $3,500 a month, which is baseline. Do you know how much $3,500 a month is? $70,000 a year or $34 an hour. Because after you take out taxes, put $300 for health insurance and do a healthy $500 401k contribution, that leaves you at $3,500. This is no fun, no savings, no maintenance, no clothes, no kids, no traveling, no vacations, no bachelor parties, no weddings, no funerals, no clothes, no school supplies, nothing. And this is paycheck to paycheck. And on top of it, they're holding $40,000 of student loan debt, a $15,000 car, and if they ever wanted to buy a house with closing costs and the down payments, another $50,000. So they need $105,000. So even if they were somehow able to scrounge up after $70,000 of paycheck to paycheck, $5,000 to go to a concert, to have avocado toast, whatever it is, $5,000 a year, it would take them 20 years to pay off this debt and save up for a house. 20 years of living with the roommate where that rent's going up, and they're making $70,000 a year as a college graduate. The average person in this country makes $50,000. It is not the overspending. It is a cost of living crisis.
Every year I put together my number, which is what I need to make every month just to exist. And this year, it's high. Okay, so let me get this straight. Per month, $2,152 for housing by itself. This includes the mortgage, taxes, flood insurance, which doesn't do anything, as I learned firsthand, and home insurance. So that's over $2,000 a month just to own a house. Off to a great start. Now let's go to the bills. Utilities. This includes water, sewage, and garbage. This is $260 a month on average. I tried saving water. It doesn't make a difference. The bill just keeps going up every month, so I've completely given up. Energy bill. This goes up and down throughout the year, but the average is about $200 a month. Health insurance. This is way different for everybody, but for me this year, I'm paying $363 a month. This, of course, is for the lowest possible plan that I can have. After all this, I have internet, which is $85 a month. That's up 100% since 5 years ago. I pay someone to cut the lawn $75 a month, which is actually a great deal. This puts my grand total of just existing every month at $3,387. And mind you, this is before food. This is before clothes. This is before going to a gym. This is literally just breathing and existing. That's $40,644 a year. And on top of all that, I can't just make $40,000 and pay it off. I have to make an extra 30% because I have to pay taxes. So that means to pay taxes and all of my bills, no groceries or nothing, I have to make $4,400 a month. This is $52,000 a year to exist. That just doesn't, I can't do that. Does anyone else feel like that is just completely unattainable? So I'm just curious, like, what your number is a month.
Why is gas $5 a gallon? And like, why do I have to pay rent? And why is rent so high? And why do I have to drive my car and get the gas that I have to get to go to the job that I have to pay for rent? Why do I have to do all of that stuff? And why are you making it so fucking expensive to do it? I don't even want to get out and pump my gas. It feels like getting out and just knowing someone's gonna fucking stab you. Why would you get out? This is beginning. This is the beginning of life. What am I supposed to do forever? Let's get a fucking horse.
Living in America right now feels like a punishment. You wake up already behind, you go to work just to stay broke, and you watch the cost of everything rise while your paycheck doesn't move an inch. Groceries are a luxury, rent is robbery, healthcare is a joke, and somehow we're the ones blamed for not budgeting better. People are working 2-3 jobs and still choosing between food or gas. Families are crammed into apartments because buying a house became a fantasy. You can't afford to get sick, you can't afford to rest, you can't afford to exist. But they keep telling us the economy's strong. Strong for who? Because it sure as hell isn't the people doing the work. We're out here treading water while billionaires build rockets, politicians trade stocks, and corporations raise prices just because they can. We were promised opportunity, we got survival. And what makes this worse is watching people blame themselves. Like somehow you failed because you can't afford a 1-bedroom anymore. Like you didn't do enough when the truth is the math just stopped adding up years ago. They told us to work harder, but never told us they'd change the finish line. This isn't a country full of lazy people. It's a country full of exhausted ones. Simple as that.
Nobody talking about the cost of living right now. Like, the cost of living right now is fucking ridiculous. Gee, they want fucking $75 to $100 for an application fee. What the fuck do you need an application fee? If you either finna give me or you not. Like, you either finna accept me or you're not. Then, on top of that, they want fucking 3 months to rent. What the fuck, like, bro? Then, on top of that, like, motherfucker, I gotta get me furniture. I gotta pay certain utilities. I still got a motherfucking life outside of this shit. I'm trying to just find somewhere to fucking live. And just to fucking find somewhere to live, they want your whole motherfucking life savings. Like, I don't understand. Then, on top of that, they want 3 months rent. They want a security deposit. They want an application fee. Like, bro, I might as well just be fucking homeless. Homeless is the motherfucking way. Like, shit. I'm just really fucking irritated because I'm trying to find me somewhere to fucking move to. For fucking 1 bedroom, they want $1,500, $1,600. It's a 1 bedroom. What the fuck am I paying for? Then let's not talk about the fucking neighborhoods they want you to live in. Like, oh my God, Gee, they want you, the apartment look nice in the inside, then you in a shoot 'em up, bang, bang, kill 'em. Better watch your motherfucking back in your car area. Like, no, what the fuck, bro? I'm over this shit.
Many countries across the world are currently experiencing a cost of living crisis, which is crippling loads of families inside of these countries. Now, here's one thing which you can start doing, whether you live in a flat or even if you have a garden with a large amount of space. You can start growing fruits and vegetables. All you need to go to the shop and buy a little pot, have some soil and buy seeds which are very cheap and start growing stuff inside of your house. One thing which is actually really good to grow is potatoes, because a lot of people do eat potatoes and you can do so much with potatoes. And also you can grow strawberries, and strawberries actually don't take that long to grow and to actually become a strawberry. And even with the strawberries, you'll be getting a lot of them when you grow them, so you can actually put them in the freezer and they taste better than supermarket strawberries and supermarket potatoes. So this is one of the reasons why you should really start growing your own food, and it's more sustainable and it's better for the environment. But I want to hear all your thoughts in the comment section down below. And also, if you want to hear more information like this, please check out my Substack, which is a newsletter. It's in the bio at the top and also in the comment section down below. I hope you all have a blessed day.
What it costs now to feed a family is unsustainable. What health insurance costs, what auto insurance costs, what it costs to have a plumber come to your house. This stuff is unsustainable. What a new car costs, $50,000. Average new car payment, $758 a month. How are people doing this? It's unbelievable. 14 of the 25 most common grocery store staples rose in price from February 2024 to February 2026, with the top largest increases coming from coffee up 55%, lettuce up 39%, ground beef up 31%, sirloin steak up 21%, and orange juice up 15%. I eat this stuff all the time. And now I'm going to the gas pump and it's nearly $4 a gallon.
What do you think is the biggest driver of that affordability crisis in Florida right now?
My answer is actually not rooted in Florida. The leading cause of our affordability crisis, hands down, is our presidential administration. So the fancy term for it would be federal fiscal policy. And I know right now on the coattails of the last president, people have mixed reviews of Biden, but I don't really want to talk so much about him, but something that he had implemented, which was the Inflation Reduction Act. And him implementing that, it was supposed to be over the course of 10 years. It was supposed to help bring down inflation. It kind of sort of like did that towards the end. And then Trump took office and he removed that. And so right now, living through housing supply shortages, wages that can't handle the burden of inflation, and now these tariffs, these magical tariffs that are not helping a single soul. You have that happening at the federal level. And then when you look to our state government, you can see that our current governor is not doing anything else to help mitigate that. And so I firmly believe that the current governor, Ron DeSantis, he will leave a legacy of negligence. And that's negligence to the everyday working Floridian, because he chose not to fund certain areas of our government that help we the people. And so you can think of them as like the social programs. And what I mean by that is, for example, not fully funding public education and making sure teachers have the appropriate salary, not funding healthcare and making it a priority, and things of that nature.
The collective burnout everybody is feeling right now is insane. I have never seen the vibes so low. Everybody is just so tired, exhausted, overworked, underpaid. I feel like all we can do is laugh at this point. Otherwise, we'll cry. I mean, how is this normal? I know lawyers that are asking around for second jobs. I mean, what's the point of doing all that school if you still need a second job? That's crazy. When did working 2 jobs and having no PTO become the norm? I have friends I haven't seen in months because all they do is work, because they have no time off at all. And if you do get any time off, you're expected not to take it. You're guilted into not taking it. And for what? Nobody has any money. Everyone's broke as the next person, even if you have 2 jobs. I can't even bear to look at what gas prices are going to be doing in the next couple of weeks. I hate to sound negative, but man, I have just never seen it this bad. If everyone's this overworked, this tired, and this broke, is it ever going to get better? Or is this the way it's just supposed to be? I don't know. I just feel like this isn't quite what we were promised.